So we've all heard the rumors, and I tried Lisp. This is Scheme Lisp, and check this out. So, where am I? Data, code, data, code, data. Basically, I define this list, or this like JSON thing, and I evaluate it down there. Which didn't have to be the case. I could just put the code here. I think this is how it started out. Yes, this is how it started out. I just had the code in here, without the quote. But the syntax for HTML, that thing up there, right, is defined later. So I want this thing to be at the top. I didn't want the defined syntax one to be at the top. I want that to be at the top. So yeah, I thought to define it as a list and evaluate it at the bottom once the syntax has been already established. The syntax basically takes this JSON, shuffles it, and it turns it into something that if you remove the quote out of it, then it is valid code. It transforms it quite a bit. In fact, it prepends this, and in the end it has args. So yeah, this whole thing is still intact, but it has prepended all of that in the meantime, which basically takes it, turns symbols into strings. This is not an operator. That's not how you write operators in Lisp. This is the name of a function. I think it's a function. I don't know what it is. And wow. Yeah. It's not like writing a function, because this could have been legitimate code if there was a function called HTML, a function called H2, a function called P. Like, if this confuses you, imagine that. So this is more like what you're used to. So I don't even want to define the functions H2, P, UL, LI. I don't want any of that. I want these to be strings, except I don't really want to put strings everywhere. I want to look nice. I want it to look like it's part of the same language. So I just make it part of the same language. I explain how to shuffle this list into a new list, that you remove the quote, and once you turn data into code, this is legit code. Amazing, amazing, I love it, I love it. I made this video because people talk about it, but people don't show an example that I can understand, so I thought to write one myself. And here's the interesting part. I tried to install this thing, and do you think Lisp is dead? Is Lisp still used? Maybe not, but this thing, I couldn't install it. I mean, I could, but I would only reinstall it because it was there. And then I looked at this, GDB and make require Guile. In Guile is this thing that I used back. Oh, I didn't use it on this take. What did I change this time? Of course. The previous take was fun because I tried to move this code to the bottom to show how it's done, and then I forgot a parenthesis. Check this out, do you like this? I guess you can get used to it, but I haven't got used to it, and it's a little annoying. You have to look at what's highlighted. Anyway, fun stuff, fun stuff. Definitely worth giving it a try.